Hi, welcome to Party Food Hero. I'm Aaron. Today we're going to be making bacon wrapped dates filled with cheese. It's an amazing appetizer that you are going to love. It is impossible just to eat one unless you made just one, but it's one of my favorite appetizers. It's really easy to make. Let's go check it out. All right, here are the ingredients that you're gonna need for some delicious bacon wrapped dates stuffed with cheese. Bacon, cream cheese, whatever other cheese you wanna put in, and pitted dates. That way you don't have to go through and pit all the dates yourself. Makes it 1,000 times easier. Make sure that you get pitted dates. Okay, you're gonna add your blue cheese to your room temperature cream cheese and mix that all together. Now, if you like a really strong blue cheese flavor, add more. If you don't like blue cheese at all, add another cheese. You can do whatever you want, but I do recommend using cream cheese as a base, as just regular cheese will just melt out on its own. You're gonna cut your bacon in half and make sure you have like your standard thickness of bacon. Don't go out and get extra thick bacon. It won't cook through and you'll have chewy bacon with your chewy dates. I sprayed this with cooking spray in hopes that it would prevent sticking. It did not really prevent any sticking, so you don't really have to do this, but maybe it helped a little bit. I don't know. Do whatever you want. You're gonna take your pitted date and you're going to fill it with your cream cheese mixture. Again, you don't have to use blue cheese. You could put whatever cheese you want in there, but make sure that you use a base of cream cheese. Or, as I found out, if you stuff it with just regular cheese without any other cream cheese or anything like that in there, it just all melts out and you really don't have any cheese left over when it's done. Still delicious. Bacon wrapped dates by themselves are delicious, but the little extra creaminess from cream cheese makes it that much better. So you're gonna take your bacon and you're just gonna wrap it all around. I kind of do it as tight as I can. I secure it with a toothpick just in case and put it down on the rack. So I tried stuffing these at first using that tiny spatula that you saw, and that was kind of a huge pain to do it that way. So what I did is I took the cream cheese mixture, put it into a Ziploc bag, like a sandwich size Ziploc bag, snip off one of the corners, and then I used that to fill up the dates. This was a lot easier, a lot faster, so definitely do it that way. You grab your date, you grab your Ziploc bag filled with the cheese mixture, and you kind of just squeeze it on in. This is so much easier to do it this way. And then the same process is going to be with the bacon. You're going to kind of stretch it out and go all the way around, and then you repeat this process 20, 30 more times because you are 100% going to go through all of these. You could easily eat by yourself 12 of these. I know that sounds crazy, but once you try them, you'll understand. You'll think, 3 or 4, I'd be stuffed with that. No, you're even after you're full, a few minutes later, you're gonna be sitting around like, no, it sounds good. Some bacon wrapped dates stuffed with cheese. So trust me, make more than like 10 of these. You're gonna eat them all, believe me. And then on to the next step. Now, I did dust some of these with barbecue seasoning, so I knew which ones had the cream cheese mixture and which ones were just straight cheese. I would definitely do the barbecue seasoning on all of them next time. It was delicious. So do that. You're gonna have your smoker or oven preheated to 400 degrees, and then you're just gonna set the baking sheet on there. Just kidding. I wanted to make sure that there was complete baking going on with that bacon, so I decided to audible again and just put the rack on top. That way there is even distribution of all of the heat and smoke over all the bacon wrap dates. And here they are in all their glory. Smoky, delicious, amazing. Let's get another view of these. All right, now for my favorite part of the video. I get to eat the food. Now, as you could tell, this was really easy to make. I tried a bunch of different types of cheeses and stuff inside of it. The cream cheese filling stayed in the best and gave the best overall texture. A lot of the other cheeses just kind of melted out, which, you know, kind of ruined the whole point of putting cheese in the first place. So, anyways, I had these at a restaurant a long time ago, and ever since then, whenever we go to that restaurant, we always order bacon wrapped dates. Unfortunately, recently, this past year, the restaurant went out of business. So I decided it's time to learn how to make these. They're delicious. All right, here we go. God, they're just so good. Look at that, perfect, just perfectly round, wrapped up bacon. Got a little bit of that cream cheese coming out. That's so good. So you get a little bit of the, first of all, you get the saltiness of the bacon, and then you get that sweetness of the date. I know I didn't grow up eating dates. I don't really eat dates that often, but my goodness, are they super sweet. They're so good. So you get that, the saltiness and smokiness from the bacon, then you get the creaminess from the cream cheese. I could probably add a little bit more blue cheese next time because you just slightly get the blue cheese, and then you get just that sweetness of the date, which really just rounds it out. These are so good. I want to wrap up this video so I can eat probably the rest of these. They're that delicious. Make this for your next party or next get together or whatever. This is like the perfect appetizer, and make like 30, 40, 50 of them. They're gonna get eaten. They definitely will. They are so delicious. They're great. So if you learned something new, if you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit like, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell. We're doing videos once a week still, every Friday. Check us out on Instagram at partyfoodhero. All the recipes, all the everything are partyfoodhero.com, so check that out as well. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below. You have to try these though. Make them, comment, let me know how you liked them. I don't know what else to say. They're really, really good. I love them. They're just like one of the perfect appetizers. They got a little bit of everything in there. But yeah, so remember, be the party food hero. I told you, you can't just eat one. So you got to eat at least 6, maybe 12.
Be the party food hero.